Hello everyone and welcome back to more Digimon Story Lost Evolution. I don't remember exactly what we were doing last time. We got a lot of megas last time. That's pretty cash money. Right, you have to get like Abby 10, which is insane that the game would do that to me. You're the Ancient Sphinxmon. Yeah, you're the Ancient Sphinxmon. You need 4 more levels to become Ancient Garurumon. Should I? Oh. Controls. There we go. Someone said that you could just digivolve and degenerate without going back to the base in Lost Evolution, and they are right. I've played too much Cyber Sleuth, where my brain was just like, I have to go back to the thing to digivolve and degenerate. That's not the case in Lost Evolution. I don't think it's not the case in Dawn and Dusk either. I was just way too Cyber Sleuth pilled. I wonder if Zukayamon also needs 10 ability. And if that's the case, I should go ahead and... No, because Chad said that you might be able to get more ability by just doing the Digiload stuff. So we might want to do that, actually. Red Frozen Angel, thank you for summoning Tier 1 for 69 months. Nice, 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 nice. I did hear that they're planning on doing DLC for Dynasty Warriors Origins. I don't know that I'm going to play it, though, to be honest. Alright, right, you're going to Goldramon now. Okay, I have reminded myself. I have reminded myself of both the things and the stuff. I do also remember we still need to get a Pharaohmon and an Anubismon. I'm probably going to have to do some extra work for that at some point. Alright, well. Are we going to go straight to graphics board continent today? Or am I going to look at more side quests? Because I think we got a lot of these done last time, but I don't think we got them all cleared, did we? We still have this normal side quest. I need a Wizardmon, an Angemon, a Cubimon, a Tankmon, a Peckmon. I'm doing the Colamon mission right now, I've just learned. I have to go talk to the Colamon. We just have to talk to the Colamon and then do the Salamon one? Yeah, so let's do both of those. And then after that, we'll probably go to graphics board continent and get schmoovin' on over there. That sounds like a plan to me. Colamon. What's up, buddy? This is the lava juice. Once glance tells me it looks pretty hot. Once I drink this, my cold will completely disappear. Thank you, Sonia. I see you in a different light now. Here, I'll even give you a reward. Chaosmon Beta. This is hot. Yeah, it's lava, bro. What did you expect? Guess I just looked up a bit of your Astrobot playlist and saw you didn't upload to the playlist the latest DLC update levels. Yeah, those videos haven't been uploaded yet because I've been lazy. I can't really put something in a playlist if it's not on the channel yet. I need to render and upload those and the end of the Kingdom Hearts playthrough, but I've been busy with other stuff. Why did I go back in here? This isn't a farm quest. Salamon. I have a request for you, Sonia. I want to be brave. Apparently, you can obtain the Proof of Courage by winning a tournament being held in Shadowheck. You can get the Proof of Courage by gathering the 4 fragments, so could you please help me collect the courage pieces? I'll go on ahead and wait for you at Shadowheck. Easy solution, don't be lazy. I don't think you know what the word easy means. I think that you might be in need of a dictionary. Back to Shadowheck we go. Presumably I must find the Salamon. Die. I feel like we have been spending like 2 of the last like 5 hours of this game in in Shadowheck. We have been here so much. What's easier, grilling a burger or rendering and uploading videos? Rendering and uploading videos? What kind of a question is this? Power cutter. Alright, Zombamon. Also power cutter. Alright, are there any other power cutters I should know about? Goodbye, Buffalo Breath. I need you no longer. Alright, not power cutter. This is power water, which is worse than hydro tornado, actually. Now, if I were a little puppy dog inside of an active volcano, where would I be? These are the questions I ask myself. Bum. I love how Zombamon has Terrafang as a move. Dog, what are you doing over there? Are you okay? What was that noise? There's no way my mic picked that up. We digivolved like 4 Digimon at the same time, huh? What the dog doing? A whole load of nothing, apparently. I shouted dog, and then he just kind of like looked at me. It was like he didn't understand that I was talking to him. Now, you know what? I hear him barking in a car outside now. Oh, my sister's dog. Get your horns busted? Idiots. They don't even have horns. That should have done 0 damage. How is it that Hornbuster can hurt things without horns? Bro, my immersion has been ruined. I found the dog. It has not yet fallen into the lava. I can fix that. Why is Shadow Were-Garurumon or Black Were-Garurumon? Were-Garurumon is Were-Garurumon, open parentheses, black, close parentheses. My bad. My bad, guys. I don't know how I could get that one wrong. I'm clearly a fraud. Never played a Digimon game before. I don't even know that it's Were-Garurumon, open parentheses, black, close parentheses. What a faker. Dude, I just love the idea of Zombamon, who dual-wields swords and has like a horse body, lower body, just running up and biting his enemies with Terrafang. Maybe it's the horse part of him that's doing the biting. Each Digimon in this area currently holds a courage piece. Please go and gather up 3 of the pieces. I'll also do my best to get a piece. I'll fight with all my might. Once we gather the pieces, let's meet back up at the Digibase. It's a promise. Let's both give it our all. This is unfair. I have to get 3 of them, and you only have to get 1 of them? What kind of work distribution is this? What on earth was that attack animation? That was sick. Bow, 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 bow. You read so fast? I do indeed. Listen, I'm a very important guy. I have a lot to do. I don't have time to, like, read slow. We're all very busy people. As evidenced by the fact that, you know, we're using our time to either play or watch video games. Bam, 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 bam. Alright, where are my targets at? Where are the people with these pieces of courage that I have to beat up? I found one. Alright, Flamedramon. I'm gonna make you wish you were never in Digimon Tamers by the time I'm done with you. You would think that all of these Digimon, after hearing that there's a giant mecha turtle just absolutely loaded with guns, blowing them all up, they would stop approaching me. But evidently you'd be wrong. Mighty Thunderclaw, not to be confused with Thunderclaw. Well, it says it's better than Hornbuster. You're a participant in this tournament, eh? Interesting. I'll give you this piece if you can beat me. Excuse me, why is there also a Strike-Dramon here? Who do you think you are? Level 28, this is embarrassing for you. I'm not even gonna break a sweat. Alright, now that I've killed your son in front of you, I've broken you morally speaking, and now I will break you physically speaking. Oh no, he also has the Terrafang. Okay, well, he tried to bite a giant metal turtle, so I don't think we have anything to worry about. Something tells me this is gonna go very smoothly for me. Being weak to dark, that's embarrassing. Weak to dark and electric. Digimon that dies to Sasuke Uchiha. Cyclone Claw. That used to be a double hit move. You're strong, worthy of holding the proof of courage. Here's my pieces promised. This is the beta piece, huh? Once you've collected all 4 pieces, they'll form the proof of courage. Good luck. Is the Salamon getting the alpha piece, or did I miss the alpha piece already? Maybe there was a Digimon back towards the Digiport because the game assumed I would have come from the underground, which would have put me right at the Salamon, but not at the Digiport yet. Seems like a potential option. There's a Volcamon all the way over there. Why does Volcamon have a piece of courage? I would expect more like Greymon-style Digimon to have it, like just, you know, dragons in general. Hydro Tornado! It really doesn't make sense because, like, every single... Oh, I got an action chain, apparently. Good job, Zanmamon. It really makes no sense because, as we know from how long we've been in here, in Shadow Heck, these Volcamon, all they do is run away. There's not a single brave thing about them. It's the most cowardly Digimon I've ever met. I think it's this way to get to where that Volcamon was. Emphasis on I think. I am a genius. Last one must be over at the port. I'm super strong, you know. Let's bet a piece on our match. If we're only betting 1 piece on the match, if I lose, which would never happen because I'm a gamer, do I only have to give you 1 of my 2 pieces? You need to get a 3-space move already. That would be quite helpful. Whatever, get him with the Power Blaster. Tackle time! What an attack name. Why does it explode? Imagine you're just like, you know, playing some casual football with the bros out in the yard, and one of your dudes tackles you, and then you just all spontaneously combust. Ba-da-ba. Ooh, wing blade, cash money. Awesome fight. I expected no less from you. Here you go, a courage piece. All right, that was D. You'll need 4 pieces to make the proof of courage. Got it. Honestly, I'm gonna beat up the Salamon myself at the end and take the courage pieces for me. I've decided I want them. Dun 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 no 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 no. Whoops. Meant to go down a little bit more there. Chat, I recently, and by recently I mean literally this morning, I happened to get recommended to me on YouTube that Free Will Hunting was on YouTube for free. So I watched Free Will Hunting again, probably the second, maybe the third time I've seen it. I think it was only the second time I'd seen it. It's a really good movie. Very vulgar, but very good. Would recommend if you happen to have never seen it. Giga Scissor Claw. I love claws made out of scissors. Don't tell anyone, but I like to run with them. What line would you want Bearmon to have in Time Stranger? Bearmon, Grismon, some other third thing, Marsmon. I'm sure Bearmon can go into Marsmon somehow. He's gotta. I hope Grismon is in the game, since Bearmon is in the game, because like Grismon is like he's the Bearmon champion. That's his thing. It's Grismon's claim to fame, is having Bearmon digivolve into him. Right, this is where the Salamon was, so I'm assuming the last one I have to fight is on the Digiport screen? What's Bearmon's normal line? All I know is that it digivolves into Grismon. I think Marsmon is its usual Mega, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I feel like he doesn't have a clear ultimate. Might just be, Garurumon Black. Goodbye, Phantomon. Is it Grap Leomon? Is Grap Leomon the usual go-to for that? I don't think I've seen this DS game. Is this a Japanese-only release? Yeah. Lost Evolution. It's the third story game after Dawn and Dusk. Only released in Japan, but it got an English patch about 2 years ago. Metal Greymon! You wish to obtain this piece that I possess? Then you'll have to beat me. Bring it on, punk. You know, when I think of Metal Greymon, I think of Gardramon. So glad that he's here to be represented in this moment. Grave Bow. Get crit, idiot. Alright, Hercules Kabuterimon, get the one shot here. It's easy. No problem. You know what? Let me see Giga Scissor Claw. Ooh! Love that animation. Dun 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 dun. According to the anime, it's Loader Leomon and then Baihumon. But that's like the, yo, goodbye Megaton Hydro, hello Gigaton Hydro. That's just from the, when they came up with Digivolution lines for all of the Sovereigns in the Digimon Adventure Tri movies, isn't it? I think. So, I think that they specifically worked out some Digivolution lines for all of the Sovereigns for that one. You've done well. Here, take this piece as promised. Alright, got B, C, and D. This is but a mere fragment. You'll need to gather more. Alright, so do I just go back now? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Who the heck did Salamon fight? What's your favorite story game? Hacker's Memory. It's been Hacker's Memory since it released, and will probably remain Hacker's Memory until Time Stranger comes out. We'll see if Time Stranger dethrones it. I got high hopes. Salamon fought Grace Novamon. I wish that I got an easy one.